Hello, we're back again with another Alien Resurrection. Excuse me. Right, let's just get into it, I suppose. So, yeah. Console PSX. Just want to check something first. Hold left or right? That's interesting. So it says hold left mouse button to display combo controls. When I do that, nothing happens on either. So I've either got something wrong so if I swap it, it still doesn't show me. Unless I need to be on digital. Let me change to digital. No. See, look, it does the whole action on the same. This makes no sense. Crouch on the same ones. Although mine is kind of these two for crouch and these two are for. I think that's the way it is. Pause. Move strafe. Item is this one. You can see it's got the same on the other side. I just don't understand the whole combo controls because it doesn't give me anything. Let me just check something. I don't know. It's weird. So I can't use the combo controls because it doesn't show them. So either I've got the wrong control type or specifically the Mister doesn't have support for them or something like that. Let me just check the menus. There's nothing in there. I mean, unless it's the other way around, but it can't be the other way around because I think I've tried that and it just doesn't work. I'll try it and see what it does. Here you go. Because the mouse is in one, it doesn't... Yeah. Let's see what this does in DualShock. No. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, really, to be honest. Never mind. Right, let's load it up. Where were we last time? 3, 4, 16, 40, 33, 4, 36, 4, 48 is probably that one. Somebody didn't turn on the bloody mouse. Let me try this again. Okay, let me just reset. I'm sorry. Let me try this again. I can't believe I didn't turn on my pissy mouse. Alright, whilst that's doing that, I will... Oh, we're already on. That's good. Oh, because I've reset it, that's why. Right, let's try this again. Controller configuration. There we go. Combo controls. Weapon. Oh, I'm not sure what the combo controls are. Unless I've got to hold down the left mouse button, which is my light. And then do the action. I'll have to see what happens. It's where I find out halfway through the game that I've been doing it such a wrong way. I'm gonna guess that. Oops. Ah, I see now. So you hold down left mouse button and then do the switch. So the switch is on this side. Unfortunately, it's not. It should really be on here, but it's not. Which is it's probably my fault for putting the controls wrong. But at least I don't have to flick to different mouse options. It's going to be a pain in the ass when I'm doing something quickly though, but slightly better than before though. Which way are we going? Why do I have the feeling that I've saved? I'm just gonna check my last video. So something to do with the steam. I had to go around. I think I had to do this mission again. Or wasn't I looking for the well, the cards? I was, wasn't I? So I was waiting for card 2, so I need to get hold of... Let me just get the Alien Resurrection walkthrough. Why do I got a feeling I've been through this? I think everything's okay up until the last one.
Access denied. Cell open.
This will be where I've completely forgotten. and forgot to open up something. Actually, you know what? Let me just double check to see if I'd saved. Is that earlier on though? Whoa, what the fuck? I don't remember where. Hang on, let me just double check again. Problem is with doing a save state is I could never remember whether I last save stated or last saved. Right, so according to the last video, I did do save states, but it was a bit further back. Must have done save states a bit further forward because I kept having to redo levels. Right, I'm just going to bring it on. Alright, no problem. Okay, first of all, I'm going to sort the control side out because I need to get the weapon change speed done quicker. So right, left, down, up. Triangle's usually on the top, I believe. Excuse me while I get the PS2 controller out. O, X, square. Select is this one, start is that one, L, right, so L1, is it L1? L2 should be behind L1, R1, L2, R2, L3 push in, R3 push in, save states, I don't need to do that, so finish that. Excellent, right, okay, so we've got this done properly now. Right, no more switching needs to be done anymore.
Cell open.
Right, give me a sec. Other half is doing nights, so I just need to say to them. I'll be back in a minute. So I'll just stick you on ads. Well, game clips. Back in a sec.
Far away in the distant future, on an asteroid that was once the Earth, a young man comes face to face with the destiny of mankind. Embark on a fantastic adventure and experience for yourself one of the greatest epics of all time. You must make the difficult choices for 4 compelling characters, each confronted with a different set of soul-wrenching challenges in the eternal battle between heroes and gods. Discover 6 original universes, rich with sweeping landscapes, mysterious interiors, and intriguing technologies, accompanied by Richard Wagner's musical masterpiece. Fearless heroes, proud valkyries, and cunning dwarves await you, as together you walk a path of tyranny, greed, rebellion, and hope. Ring. The legend is in your hands.
This crime I have committed freely and have paid for with my own soul. But if you take the ring to your master, it will fly in the face of all you attempt, of all that was and is and shall be. This ring belongs to me. I invoke curses to obtain this ring, and now, in turn, I curse it too. May it bring death to he who wears it. May all lust after it, and may he who wears it know nothing but pain and anxiety. May the master of the ring become its slave for all eternity. May he live in the unremitting grip of fear, and doomed to death, may he suffer the agony of unfulfilled desires until I have in my hand again that which was taken from me.
Ring. The legend is in your hands.
life once detected. Security disabled. Security disabled. Please insert all key cards for access. Security disabled. Access denied. Access denied. Non-human presence detected. Access granted. Mess hall and patient cells. Access granted. Mess hall and patient cells. Access granted. Mess hall and patient cells. Cell 1 patient secure. Cell 2 patient secure. Cell 4 patient secure. Access denied.
Thank you there, Streety's Pancake. Completely forgot about that. Which means quite a lot of streamers being muted. Okay. So, again, I'm contemplating. My lip reading skill isn't that good. My mouth movements to words isn't that good. So essentially what's been going on is I've managed to get to the next section, but I've got piss all ammo, and they gave me 3 aliens and about 2 to 3 not chest bursters, face huggers, and there's no way I could get past that, so I'm gonna go back a little bit. But then I realised what a pain in the ass this section was, and I might have to restart. I'm looking at restarting this level, so I've been looking at the cheats. I don't really want to have to do infinite ammo with cheats. It feels a bit cheap considering how far I've progressed up until now. And, yeah. Right, so R1 triangle. Just do that again. R1 triangle square. This one. Yeah. And the problem with this section that I'm on now, it's quite long. So It does eat up a lot of ammo. So I'm just going to cheat for quitting the game instead, restarts the level. Let's see if that works. I've just put it into the main menu first, so hopefully it should still be there. I don't know why they didn't give this option in the first place. Yay! Right, we started the level. Excellent. Kind of reminds me of the time I saved over the old save states, only to realise I screwed up. Yeah, there were a couple of times I thought that had happened. Let's see how much ammo I've got. I vaguely remember this part. Trying to do short control bursts. And as you can see, those of you who are just freshly in, what I used to have to do in order to change weapon is go into the Mr. menu and swap the mouse out. But I had another look when I started the stream, and in order to change weapons and use this combo control, I hold down the left mouse button, which is the if I press it, you can see I'm using my items. But if I hold it down, I can change item on one shoulder button, and on the other one, I easily change weapon. So no more changing the mouse out now. I just wish I'd worked that one out earlier, but hey, it is what it is. It does make swapping the weapon a little bit easier. The game in general is nice. It is tough though. And I'm on normal mode, but for normal mode it is tough. It's much better with a mouse. I probably wouldn't want to play this with a controller. Oh, I remember this part. So there's 3 of them.
You heard me. That was an order, soldier. Sir, yes, sir.
Stairs will run off. Fuck. Problem is I'm chewing through ammo again now. Kind of like the pixely graphics. Yeah, they're really quite nice. Sound seems good. That's good because it means that my line out is correct. Oops.
Access granted. Mess hall observation level.
I need to remember. That's what I wanted. I'm hearing a lot of commotion.
Access granted. Observation Cell 1.
Right. We'll have to save over some saves. I think I'll pretend that this is starting from the beginning, so I'll save it here.
Access denied. Access granted. Observation Cell 2.
Right, sometimes that guy is known to die, and then that brings in a couple of aliens, but this point seems good. Right. Trying to keep it short control bursts. That's not always possible.
Access granted. Mess hall and patient cells.
That was lucky. Can't always do that section. Is this game really that overpriced now because of the secret code? I think so. Best check on eBay, but from when I last saw it, when people were saying it, that it pushed up to like 200 quid. Was it 100 or 200 quid? It was pushing that way. And when I bought the game, it was only a couple of quid. I think it was still a couple of quid before that. Might have been pushing maybe a tenner, but it shot up.
Access granted. Mess hall and patient cell.
That guy's not easy to kill. So basically the code it's like a boot disk. It allows you to boot any other game with the CD. I don't like the inconsistency of shooting things as well, because sometimes you can be spot on and shoot and just splatter aliens, and sometimes it's just I don't know if you've heard of let me just go and find.
In the year 2000, Argon...
It's alright. I think, yeah, it was 3 weeks ago. So, this, if you want to find out more, this is Modern Vintage Gamer. He was talking about the secrets in that video. Just have a quick look at eBay. I know it's not always about the listing price, but it's still interesting to see what they try and do. Resurrection PS1. So we've got £80 buy it now, $119.99 or best offer, $94.99 buy it now, $149.99 buy it now, $79.99 buy it now, £10.50 at 2 bids, £26 9 bid, $89.99 or best offer, £200 buy it now, £200 or best offer, $94.99 buy it now, pre-owned £55, 55 0 bids, $105 buy it now, $79.99 buy it now, $119.95 buy it now. Let me just change that to advanced. Sold items, I think it is. One bought for 90, one bought for 77, one bought for 79.95, one bought for 82. The 82 was 5 bids. One bid on a £90 one. 14 bids was the 77. One bid for £100. Oh, that was a bundle. That's a bit different. One bought buy it now at £200. One bought £109.95. So yeah, people are buying it at that price. 29 bids, £85 was another one. So I'm actually quite glad I got this early. I think the cheapest I've seen on here, $49.99 buy it now, is the cheapest. I mean, technically you could argue the bundle price that was £100 There's 5 games on there. So what? Split 5, 2, 4, 6, yeah, 20 quid each would be about right. And there was Die Hard Trilogy, Tenchu, Spider-Man, Alien Resurrection. What was the other one? Street Fighter? Street Fighter Alpha 3 was the other one. And Tenchu 2 was the Tenchu game. But yeah, it's gone up. So, those of you who wanted to get it early, I think you're kind of a bit stuck now. Yeah, that's right. Copies of OG games.
Access granted. Mess hall and patient cells.
What do I think of the game so far? Like I said before, it's tough. I'm sorry, I'm just saying because I've already said it today. It's a tough game. I'd probably recommend, unless you're really, really good at kind of controllers, I'd probably recommend playing this with the mouse because you can see it makes it a lot easier to shift around. I can't think of anything else. It's tough in terms of you've seen me run out of ammo so many times. I don't hate it though, so that's good. And I have been enjoying playing it, so in comparison to the film, I enjoy it more than the film. So at least that's something. Because I wasn't a fan of the film. That was a stroke of luck. Oh, this is the what's it section, isn't it? I tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to save at this point. It's probably going to be sensible. Yeah, it does. Just check the manual. Because I'm on normal at the moment. Yeah. So it has easy, normal, and hard. Easy features automatic weapon reloading, automatic use of health packs, and unlimited use of any save point. Normal features automatic weapon reloading, manual use of health packs, and unlimited use of any save point. Enemies will inflict greater amounts of damage than in easy mode. Hard features manual weapon reloading and manual use of health packs. Each save point may only be used once. Enemies will inflict more damage than in normal mode. And it does, oh yeah, it does have crosshair stuff, that's fine. Yeah, so that's what your difficulty modes are. save it at this point. Yeah, so I think basically these things here you can only use once, whereas at the moment I'm kind of using them as many times as possible. So yeah, I could see that being quite difficult, considering I'm struggling a bit on occasion on normal mode. And I don't know if you were here earlier, but I did manage to get to the next level, but I only had 2 shotgun shells left and nothing on anything else. And then in that room that I was put in, there were 3 aliens and maybe 2 to 3 face huggers. So there was no way I was getting past it on that little ammo. So this is why I'm having to come back a little bit. There's also a cheat, weirdly, to change quit from quit game. From quit game to restart level, which is what I've used. Which I find a bit weird, but there you go. Right, this time I think we're going to go this way because I know there's a medical base somewhere. There we go. I'm gonna need that. Right, back to shutting off all the cells.
Cell 1 patient secured. Cell 2 patient secure.
Right, in here there's gonna be... Oh, fuck. Alien in here.
Cell 4 patient secure.
Right, so there was another alien around. Sure there was. Where'd it go? There we go. Fuck. Move, 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 move. Shit. Stuck. Yeah, it's a bit.
Cell 6 patient secure. Access denied. Access denied.
What? That was a waste.
Cell 3 patient secure. All cells secure.
this game is a lesson in frustration. It's good to play, it's enjoyable, but it's also just like at times just, you know. Right, so that's scripted and that's tough. Trying to remember if there was some goodies in some of these.
Cell 2 patient secure.
The notice now that he's not run out, the other alien isn't come to get me. So there's got that kind of. I think that was correct. Oh no. Right. I'm gonna play something else for now. Sorry. It's just I'm having to do this all over again. So I'm gonna have to. I wanna get it completed. I might have to restart a bit. I don't want to have to put you all through that restart. I'm going to put this on hold and we'll come back to it because it is a bit difficult. So I will remember where I'm up to. So I think I'm up to mission 7. Or that was the furthest I'd been up to, but I know I'm going to restart it. So I'm going to restart it. I'm going to do that off stream. It'll probably take me a while to do it because I'm going to have to, I'll do other things. And what I'm going to do instead for next Sunday is I'm going to bring back Jedi Knight 2 VR because we also haven't finished that yet. And the original plan was finish Alien Resurrection because we started that in October, and then do the other unfinished one, which is Jedi Knight. But since this has been frustrating, that's the way I'm going to do it, if that's okay. So I'm going to put this on hold, try and get back to a good level. I'll get back to where I was, which is like start of mission 7, hopefully with a bit more ammo. It could be that I do it again and I still get fuck all ammo, so I might have to redo it on easy mode and see whether that makes it a bit easier to do. But I'll have to see about that one. So so for next week, this is on hold. We'll do Jedi Knight VR because that needs finishing as well. But for now, I've still got an hour, I've got 30 minutes to an hour. I'll play something else for now. So apologies for that, but at least I've managed to get up to 7. with minimal help from the walkthrough. That's always a good thing to do, especially when I've never played a game before. I suppose it is what it is, but yeah, it's enjoyable, but it's tough as well. So, right, let's see what else we can play. Oh, I know what we can do. I've recently installed the updated nightly build for the Saturn. So we can have a look at that. Unstable. I'll just take off Alien Resurrection because obviously people will be confused as to why I'm playing this. I'll keep the title as it is because I'm not playing stuff for long. So one of the things I found was on this particular build, I've managed to get Shinobi working. Or Shinobi is working. Where's the not working folder? Reviewers at the time said the same thing. It was difficult. Yeah, not kidding on that one. And the other thing is the video is playing on this now, because what I used to do was get to a certain point and just stop. That's the Shinobi X. Ninja mind trick. Let me just check the volume on this. Yeah, I thought it was a bit low. Should make that a bit higher. Right. So in this game, unlike most Shinobi games, it was a case of a button or one of the buttons was your ninja magic. Then you had kunai the knives. Kunai, which was your main stuff. You did have a sword, but I think it only came out when you had a power up. But this one you can swap between knives or katana. Katana seems to be the main one that you do, and then you've got to jump. You still have the whole somersault thing. You know, the double jump that Shinobi has. And you still have Run as well. Run came in from Shinobi 3. So that's the spin. Again, it's a zenith point because otherwise it doesn't kick in. And then, oh, that was that was the sword. I forgot that you could do that with the sword, and that's the knives. So you could still do that with the knives. The good thing about this is you can block knives by using the katana. Oops. So a lot of the classic Shinobi gameplay has been kept, but some things have changed. Okay, it's fine. Trying to work out what I'm supposed to be hitting in.
綾殿はすでに我らがアジトにお連れした。ご安心を。
将はすぐに現れるはずだ。
この右京左京、影の務めに寸分の誤りもございません。肉を切り裂く華麗なる剣の舞、とくとご覧ください。
No, when I first saw this game, it was kind of... I didn't think much of it because it was kind of... didn't look as fun as the original, but... the fact that I'm playing it now is... as in... I'm enjoying what they've come up with. It's got some... still got a lot of Shinobi stuff in it, but it seems to be very kind of centered on, because the new character show, which is not Joe Masachi, but it does have, oh, 2 bosses. But it does have a lot of Shinobi stuff in, like the whole grabbing hold of branches when you press up. And they've changed the ninjutsu stuff by the looks of things. So the ninjutsu stuff is placed. They've placed the ninjutsu stuff in certain areas, which is fair enough, I suppose. I do like these FMV stuff. Oh, this reminds me of Shinobi 3. Fine, attack me with a rocket launcher. Oh. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. What am I supposed to be doing now? Ah, there we go. Okay, there's some death traps in here. That's fair enough. I only wanted the quick game of this anyway to show off working, but that's gonna be something I can come back to. The other one I noticed working, I don't think this one works, which is a bit frustrating. It would have been nice to see this working. Maybe it will do. Maybe I just need to do another restart, perhaps? Because it gets to the I bit and then it just kind of... it does that. So that might need a little bit more work before that's running. Yeah, there's nothing going on with the reading section on the Vestas. I think that's just a dead game. Panzer Dragoon, I believe, is working now. I think it was working before. Radiant Silvergun, I can't remember. Rise to Resurrection, that's working. It's terrible. Probably not. A little bit better than the first one, but not by much. I was going to say not as terrible, but... I'm trying to think what else is working. Sonic Jam's working now. Chase Headquarters and this one's definitely working. It's tough, but it is. Oh, hang on a minute. I just realised something. The wrong. So before you could select the Chase HQ, but you could select SCI as well, but it wouldn't work. This one had more of a chance of working, but then it would cut out. But it's been fixed from what I can see. Not very good at this game. I think it's this side I'm not very good at. If I go into the left hand side. Oh, you can't go into the left hand side. I've forgotten because it tells you which way you're supposed to go. But if you go to the wrong side, I think it takes a bit longer. I'm not sure whether they're supposed to be talking here or not. It seems to stop off when it's supposed to do. Yeah, I'm no good at this game at all. Even the arcade version, it was quite hard to get through, but I think it's a bit easier with the steering wheel, rather than having a controller. I'm not going to go any further with that one, but you can see how that one works. It's working fine. And we'll switch over to HQ2. What's the other fixes it did? Two specific fixes for this core were, and again this is on the nightly, unstable nightlies. Fixed system date for Salamander Deluxe because Salamander 2 never worked. That is working, I'll show that next. And it's fixed impact command timing for digital pinball, but I don't have that. They've just done another one, which was rework the DDRM controller to speed up writing time critical game code, specifically for Sega Rally Championship 2 player battle. So I will download that after the stream. So SCI. So largely same controls from the second one, but you get the added of the gun, and I pressed the wrong thing. That's the gun there. Wasted a boost. The one game that I don't have on this that I should get is Rapperbill. Not doing anything because I keep forgetting what the button is for shoot. Because when you've got like a PS2 controller and you don't have the Sega one, I find it difficult to remember which button is which. It's okay for things like SNES games and PlayStation games. Not so good for Sega ones. It does mean that at some point I will try and get the you can get a USB thing to put into the Mister that allow you to use Mega Drive and Nintendo controllers. I'm definitely going to need it for the Nintendo one because I did try putting the Nintendo controls on this and it just didn't work at all. Gotta be careful here, because things are getting knocked off. I knew that was a bad idea. Problem is putting it in a high around here is just not. I'll leave it for that one because I'm sucking at this badly. Okay, so Salamander. Put Salamander 2 on because that was when it wasn't working. Damn it. I do like the whole kind of like, it's trying to kill you and suddenly it gets eaten by something else. And then that something else is trying to kill you. Oh, fuck. And it's nice to be able to get the options back as well. Did this perfectly fine before last time. There we go. Down, because I know it's going to attack. Keep out the way. Jesus, I'm doing so bad at this. Yeah. An option. This is the furthest I've been with this game. I've not played this game much. Gotta be careful. Feels very much like R-Type, I think. That second area. A couple more goes at it. And then I think I'll finish off with... Ah, damn it. I wasn't even looking. How trippy, yeah. Plenty to shoot at and plenty to be shot at by. But there you go, that is Element 2 fully working. Life Force is working, I believe, as well. So let's finish off with... Unless somebody wants to suggest something. I was thinking maybe we could look at Thunder Force, because I don't think any of these worked. I can't remember which one's got in what pack. I think everything's in all of them. Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's not working, is it? Oh. Probably just needed a restart. Yeah. What we got on this disc? Oh, 2 Mega Drive and 3, but I believe it was on the Mega Drive. 2, fine. Yeah, this is the Mister. So on the bottom left, if you're not sure, look at the bottom left, and I'll tell you what specific system I'm on. I generally try and make sure they're pretty accurate on the bottom left. No, I don't have that one. I'm pretty sure I don't. Let me just check. Nope, let's look for J for J-SWAT. I don't have any games in the J section. And nothing in that side, so no, I don't have that. Fortunately. This will probably be about 5 seconds of me playing it, because I know how bad I am. Do I have Japanese titles? This is a Japanese title. This only came in Japan. So, that's Japanese. I think that's only Japanese only. Terra Cresta is Japanese. These three are the Japanese. Tower, Transport Tycoon. That was the English version. No, that's the Japanese version. So I do have some. Batsugun. That one's Japanese. So I do have a mix between both. The Capcom generations are all Japanese. Do Donpachi and Donpachi. So I do have a mix between two, and definitely these two. D&D Collection, Japan, because that is expensive. It's not a bad version. This is not the one I wanted to play, actually. Right, no, that's not the one I wanted to play. I wanted to play the third one. Sorry, my fault. Yeah, because I remember rightly, there was a lot of Saturn games that didn't come out over to the PAL side. And I think, wasn't there some sort of spat between the Europe kind of America division against, or the American division against the Japanese division. So I think if I remember rightly, the usual order was Japan and America than everywhere else. And if America didn't get it, chances of everybody else getting it were quite low. I think that's how it went, and that's why you got sort of a lot more on the Japanese side than you did on the UK side. So stuff like this probably should have come out in US. Let me just double check what that was. Thunder Force Gold Pack. Certainly didn't come out on the UK side. Yeah, Japan only. This specific one did, yeah. According to Sega Retro. And already I get killed. What did I tell you? First 30 seconds, I'm out. Wow. Hidden turrets, that's a bit unfair. One of those ones where you got to memorize everything. Let's try a different place. Oh, I can't. Okay. You've got to restart from the beginning if I want a different place. Right, I think I'm gonna do this. Oh, blown up by the residual. No. Let's try and keep this time. He says keep it and I die. And I just got to the boss at that point. Right, I'm gonna switch to a different world. Let's try this one. Try Gorgon. I think we'll last try on something and I'm going to call it a stream, I think. Pushing to 3 hours. I don't think you need to see me being this bad at games. Just picked up a new weapon and then suddenly bang, done. Right, that's it. I'm not putting myself through any more of that now. But as you can see, the Saturn cores is so much better now. I'm really enjoying the fact that we've got a Saturn core, even though it's not a. I think it's still in beta. It's really good now. So I'm gonna look up what Stolper Water has suggested, just to see if I can add that. Just have a quick look now. First-person shooter for the Sega Saturn, one of the earliest Japanese attempts at the genre. It uses stage-specific tasks such as defeat all enemies or defeat the boss rather than the typical find the exit gameplay seen in Doom. The game makes heavy use of digitized graphics, a technique also seen in Mortal Kombat. Ah, okay. Right, I'll get that added. The other one I need to get added is the Radmobile, because I don't have it on here, and I should do because I do enjoy that on the arcades. I also need to switch over because the folder that I've got for not working is mostly incorrect now. So remember rightly. I'm not sure about 3D Lemmings, but at least I know that Shinobi X works, and I'm pretty certain that these three, Panzer Dragoon, does work. Sega Ages, I Love Mickey and Donald is not working, and this one isn't working, so there's only a couple left from my particular set that doesn't seem to want to work, which is fair enough. But yeah, for those of you that got Mister and you don't have the nightly build, or do not have the nightly build for Sega Saturn, do have a look at it. It's pretty good. I've heard some good things about the Nintendo 64 one. I do have it on here, but again, you need my controller just isn't working for the is it Z button, which is behind. So I need to get something that will allow me to use the Nintendo 64 controller. I'll probably do that next couple of months or so, and get that out of the way. So thanks everybody for popping in. Apologies about the Alien Resurrection, but it is a tough game. However, I did manage to get to as far as Mission 7, which was pretty good. So like I said, I'm going to pull it off stream. I will try and redo everything back to that section, and then we can just start from level 7 onwards. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Jedi Knight VR, which is what we were doing before. We switched from that to Alien Resurrection on for October. Just put end screen on, and also mute. So yep, that'll be for next week. I'm going to be back tomorrow with Amiga Monday. We are starting a new game, so for those of you that don't know much about Amiga Monday, I do 2 sections. The first section is looking at Amiga format CDs, so I'll go through everything, so all the games and all the applications and stuff. So it can get a bit boring, but it just depends on your mileage. But on the second half, which is usually an hour and a half into it, I start playing a long play game. So we've already done Wasted Dreams, we've done Alien Breed 3D, and I just finished last week on Escape, or One Escape, so that's done now. The next game to play is Millennium, because someone suggested Duritaros, I think it is, which is the sequel. But since I've not played the first one, I decided to put that first, and then we're going to lead into Duritaros. And then after that's going to be the First Samurai. But the First Samurai will have to be done on Mister, because I cannot get it running on the 600 or the 1200. So that's just, yeah. Tuesday we're going to be carrying on with XL Escape from the Pit. And we are looking at, I think, did I do one last week? Let me just check. Oh no, I was away last week. That's why I didn't do it. So yeah, I basically checked through the walkthrough, and I've put where I'm supposed to be going, so it's going to be a bit more focused for XL Escape from the Pit. And then Friday we're carrying on with Donkey Kong Country, which is this month's choice for Retro Asylum's Game Club. And I've managed to get through a bit of it, 7%. So whether I'm going to get through that this month, I don't know. So I'll have to see. And I also want to point out, since we're halfway through the month as well, last year on February, I had a complete month off. I'm doing the same again this year, so it just gives me time to kind of, because I do 3 times a week, so it gives me time to kind of have a chill. So that'll be from the 1st of February up until, we're on a leap year this year? Yes. So from the 1st of February to the 29th, I am not going to be doing any streaming. That's my time off. And then it's going to be full back on in March. So we've got a couple of weeks yet. And then that's 2.5 weeks actually. My last stream will be, for this month, my last stream will be Tuesday the 30th. So just to give you a heads up on that. Right, okay, let's see who's available for raiding. Seems that we usually go to one particular person on a Sunday, and it looks like it's gonna happen again. I think I did rating yesterday. Did I do it Friday? Or we're on Sunday now. Yeah, okay. So for Charlie Farr's doing Mr. Sunday, C64 game requests. So we'll go see Charlie Farr there. I think I rated him on Friday because he was playing he was doing a theme of bats in games. But yeah. That's fine. There we go. Anyway, thanks everybody for popping in. I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. If not, you know the rest of my schedule. And until then, see you later. Bye.